Dobra, tu już zacząłem, jeszcze tylko tu.
Tak?
Tak.
Okay. So,
Start.
hello lovely people. So I will explain you now very shortly about use it don't lose it method. So it's a similar method than microcosmic orbit from Sexual Dao. So I will explain you first about the differences between the typical sex and tantric lovemaking, one of the tantric lovemaking. So in typical sex, men are so keen to start that for them the foreplay doesn't have to exist, but yes, they read in some sexual books that the woman needs it, so they do it, but they do it less than 10 minutes in average, and that's not enough for the woman, especially for her yoni. So this have the consequences what we were speaking about today quite a lot. That's the main reason why the woman needs the healing through the yoni massage. So after the penetration starts, within 7 minutes in average, the man reach so-called point of no return, and after that he will have the ejaculatory orgasm. And what happened next after the ejaculation? Yes, losing the energy. Yes, he goes to sleep. Yes, yes, he loses so much energy that he is going to sleep. He's saying, "Darling, I love you so much, but now I have to go to sleep." Before she responds, he is already. So that's the common scenario. In tantric lovemaking, one of the great golden advice what I can say, the thing what will empower your life, empower your relationship life, but also more people would get educated. It will empower all the humanity. So one of the golden advice, it's the use it don't lose it method itself, but it contains small golden advice. Like one of them is let the woman decide when the foreplay should go into the penetration. When she would be ready, when her yoni would be ready, her experience would be 180 degrees much better. So that would be already the healing for the yoni. She, instead of being traumatized and forced again against her will and created more pain, she will have rebuilding the trust experience. She will be honored, she will be ready enough, wet, and inviting even the lingam for coming in. So yes, then even if you will continue both with the typical sex and if you lose, you have more chance to have so-called simultaneous orgasm, that you both have the orgasm at the same time, because you are starting in the same wave when the woman is very excited and the man is very excited. So yes, from that aspect, that is already healing experience for the woman. It's already a little bit tantric lovemaking, but yes, because you lose the energy still, that I would not go for it. So from that aspect, it's not really tantric. So in tantric lovemaking, we don't go for peak orgasm, yes, even for the simultaneous one, because you lose the energy, both, yes. So when the woman allow for the penetration, excitement goes again quickly up, and then we do this use it don't lose it method. So we do it also today, maybe during the tantric massage. Yes, we use these three components, like the PC muscle, the breath, and the visualization. All together, they are interconnected, they are in the same time. So PC muscle is the muscle what you use to stop peeing. So your homework is to go to toilet, force yourself to stop peeing, and then recognize which muscles are you using, and then you start to train them. You train them. Yes. as squeezing, you start 20 squeezes per day, and this is another golden advice. So you start 3 times 20 squeezes per day, and then you increase every day 10 more, and then till you reach 300 per day, so 3 times 100, and then you maintain like the training of it for 1 month, and I guarantee if you do it, you will be very thankful for this advice. I can bet with you for any price, even if you will lose the bet, you will still be very thankful for any price for this information. That's how sure I am. So don't believe me, just do the training. I will talk more about it tomorrow because today is quite a lot, but today just briefly. So you're just squeezing it and relaxing. I'm doing it right now while I'm talking to you. You don't see that I'm doing it. So you can do it in any circumstances, by reading book, by waiting, by brushing the teeth, whatever way. So it doesn't take your attention, doesn't cost you time. So it's no any training of any any muscle will give you so much benefits as training of this. So this is another golden advice. So with the PC muscle, you shut the energy up. When you squeeze it, you shut the energy up. With the breath, you suck the energy up. And with the breath, it's also like you may recognize, you can compare it, it's like gas pedal in the car. When you go to the curve, it's better you slow down. So in the same way how you slow down your pain, your anger, your fear, your sadness, with slowing down your breath, you can slow down your excitement. Also, when you breathe slowly, you breathe deeper, and the oxygen, the life energy, so also ecstasy, goes more into other parts of the body. It's spread more wider. It's not accumulated around the genitals, and so it also helps you to not to be so close to the point of no return. So can notice when you make love and you close to the point of no return, you naturally breathe fast and shallow, and you can reverse this process by slowing down the movement and the breath. That's why the Tantra, especially at the beginning, is associated a lot with the slow music, with the slowness, everything. But yes, if you master the slowness, if you master use it, don't lose it, you can get wild. Tantra is not only about being slow. But at the beginning, especially for the men, it's very important to master it, and the women would love your slowness. So, yes, for that to go with this, one small golden advice: observe your breath as often as you remember about this. This also will train your presence, but also just by observing the breath, you can go into the higher dimensions of the presence, higher of the dimensions of the consciousness. This advice is recommended in many teachings, like the Vipassana, mindfulness, and so on and so on. So then the third component is the visualization. Why we visualize the things? Because the energy follows attention, so that's why we imagine things. When you can imagine how you like: green light ball, orange stream of light, some flame of colorful flame, smoke, whatever you feel, whatever speaks to you, whatever color, like so. Now all together. So with the breathing in, tightening your PC muscle, you imagine that the energy goes up to the heart level on the back of your spine, and then with the breath out, relaxing the PC muscle, imagine that the energy goes back to the genitals. So breathe in, tightening the PC muscle to the heart. Breathe out, relaxing the PC muscle back to the genitals. Breathe in, tightening the PC muscle up to the heart. Breathe out, relaxing the PC muscle back to the genitals. So when you do, when you're close to the point of no return, you do this maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 of those circulations, and in that way, this too much energy, what was ready to being explode and get lost, you brought it to the heart. So you are more loving, more connected with yourself, with your partner, and what is most important, you are far away from the point of no return, so you can continue with penetration or with the massage. So and then again, you go on, and before the point of no return, you do this circulation, and yes, better too early than too late, and in that way you can continue as long you like. The time is passing by. Usually the women especially are very happy about that. So the man is also very happy about that. So this is basically the most important is how to use it. Yes, whenever the woman raises the palm, it means she's close to the point of no return. Then she can start the sublimating. Yes, so with the tightening the PC muscle, you imagine the energy goes up on the back of your spine, and with the breathing out, relaxing the PC muscle, imagine that the energy goes back to the genitals. You do a few of those circles, you stop stimulating the clitoris at that moment especially, and this will help you to, like, yes, have the massage not just after first clitoral orgasm and game over, but yes, for a longer time. And this like half an hour being on high arousal may activate another ecstatic points, so like, yes, you can have discovering new ecstasy points. I wish you for today. Yes. So that's it. Do you have any questions like about this method at the moment?
Yeah. You do it one time, like one time up, or you continuously with every breath you like?
You do it every
Circle.
time, every breath you
Okay.
breathe in and breathe out, and you do it as many times till you feel that you are far away from the point of no return. That's why I'm saying 5, 6, 7 circles,
Okay.
because especially for a little bit older men, especially you know, like when you lose, when you bring too much energy up to the heart, that you loosen the energy, and for some men, you know, like who still conditioned that this is wrong, it can be a bit blockage, you know. So yes, and you especially for the healing for the woman, it's very good to keep a lot of sexual energy. So you just enough that you feel safe, then you can rise, tell the man, okay, continue, and then he can start continue with the clitoral stimulation as well. And yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Any other questions? Okay. So we what time is it?
You can say goodbye to the camera.
Thank you for your attention. It was very nice to speaking to you. Use it, don't lose it, and yes, share this wisdom further. Stay connected. Subscribe. Come for the retreats. Get online courses. Whatever. Ask me questions if you need. Thank you very much.
2:30.
What? I'm looking for the